Good morning, Bobcat teachers and scholars. Today is Thursday, and we are going to have a terrific day. I can't wait to come around to see each of you, find out what you are learning. Be ready to share. I will see you soon. Let's get started with the morning announcements.
Good morning, Scenic Hills Elementary students and staff. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the Bobcat affirmation. Bobcats are powerful. I think positively. I take ownership of my actions. I make wise choices. I am excited about new learning. I will reach my goals. I will forgive others and myself. I am understanding of differences. I am a leader. I am a Bobcat. This has been Miguel Nehara, and from Miss Carol's class. Remember, at Scenic Hills Elementary, every student counts and every moment matters. Stay tuned for the Bobcat broadcast. Bobcat, Good morning, Scenic Hills Elementary students and staff. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the Bobcat affirmation. Bobcats are powerful. I think positively. I take ownership of my actions. I make wise choices. I am excited about new learning. I will reach my goals. I will forgive others and myself. I am understanding of differences. I am a leader. I am a Bobcat. This has been Miguel Nehara, and from Miss Carol's class. Remember, at Scenic Hills Elementary, every student counts and every moment matters. Stay tuned for the Bobcat broadcast.
Students in the spotlight. Today we're shining a light on some of our grade 2 scholars who received very special encouragement letters from some of our grade 1 scholars. Let's listen to one of the messages they received.
Second grader, I hope you do a great job on the TCAP. I hope you get an A because you are smart. You are amazing. Your friend Ariana and Gretel. Good luck.
Our next Bobcat Bonanza is scheduled for Friday, April the 28th.
To be eligible to attend, you must have 4 behavior tallies or less, and you must not have visited the school counselor, district behavior specialist, or office for misbehavior. This includes being put in ISS. That means that you are doing your work in the office with Principal White, with Miss Cox, with Mr. Hill, or with Miss Brookins. It also means that you cannot get a suspension. In our upcoming school events and activities, scholars, I want to review our TCAP incentives for next week. First, I want you to think about what you would do with $250. $250. One scholar who is at school 100% of the time next week will be put into a raffle, and we will pull out a name, and we will do this after the TCAP is over. So you have to be at school every day for the next 10 days so that you can be eligible to win this $250. You have to be at school on time, and you have to be at school all day to be eligible for the $250. We have 10 $50 gift cards for students who improve their attendance rate. 10 students will receive $50 gift cards. And as if that was not enough, every class that has at least 95% of their students in the classroom will receive a next day out of uniform pass. And lastly, if our school can maintain almost 100% attendance during the TCAP, our school will be eligible for a icy truck day. Now, I don't know about you, but I want an icy. I want the blue raspberry. Maybe you like the cherry, but I like the blue raspberry ices. And I think that we can win it. I think that we can do it. All you have to do is come to school. I know that you can do this together. We want to make sure that we are winning. We are a winning school. You know how we love contests. So these are our treats. Not only that, but you know that every day after TCAP we have a treat, right? So if this is your first year at the Hill, we have treats during TCAP and after TCAP, and every person in the building gets it. But if you are not here on that day, you just missed that treat. So you got to be here every single day. Every day. In other school-wide events and activities, scholars, I hope that you have been keeping track of your grades because progress reports will be issued this Friday. So today would be a great day for you to check in with your teacher. We're also inviting each of you to come out to the school at 4:30 on April the 27th to our afternoon after TCAP celebration. We also have our next field trip. It is scheduled for Wednesday, May the 16th. We will be having field day at For the Kingdom Memphis, where we will go head to head against another elementary school. The cost for this field trip is $10. Scholars will receive their permission slips today. Scholars, remember, You must follow the 3R approach and have no more than 4 tallies beginning today in order to be eligible to get on the bus and go with us for field day.
3GC Literacy Pledge. I
Promise to read each day and each night. I know it's the key to grow up right. I read to myself, I read to the crowd. It makes no difference if silent or loud. I read at my desk, at home, and at school, on a beanbag or bed, by a fire or pool. Each book that I read puts smarts in my head, because rain grows more thoughts, the more they are fed. Come rain or come shine, snow, wind, or sleet. Each day of the week, reading's a treat. So I take this pledge to make reading my way, and feeding my brain what it needs every day.
by Deborah Angus.
Today we have one scholar to celebrate. It was on this day that Journey Moore was born. Journey, we are so excited that you came to school today so that we could share just a piece of your special day with you. And we hope that this day brings you everything that makes you smile. Now, when you see Journey in the cafeteria, in the hallway, on the playground, even if you don't see Journey until she is leaving school this afternoon, you make sure that you give her a special Bobcat birthday wish. And for those of you who are in the room with Journey right at this moment, help me give her a special Bobcat birthday shout out by pointing to her and saying, Happy birthday! Today's classroom spotlight. We are shining a light on some of our grade 1 scholars, specifically all of the scholars in Miss Jean's homeroom. These scholars were caught during their station rotations in math on yesterday, and each of them was being respectful, responsibly working on the assignment that their teacher gave to them, and being ready to learn. This is an example of what we expect to see in every classroom for the rest of this school year. We can't wait to spotlight the great things that you are doing in your classroom too. All right, scholars, it is time for our hard facts. Now, we are going to mix it up today. We have been doing multiplication facts, but today you must be ready. Today, we will be doing addition, subtraction, and multiplication facts. So make sure you are paying close attention. Are you ready? Let's get started. All right, scholars, are you ready? Just a reminder that you have 3 seconds and 3 seconds only to answer these addition, subtraction, and multiplication facts. Pay close attention. Let's go. Students in the spotlight. Today we are shining a light on our scholars who served as our office helpers and safety specialists on yesterday and the day before as we were passing out our after TCAP treats. We had some scholars helping us to take books to teachers, and then we had some scholars helping us with our safety equipment. Scholars, we can't thank you enough for always being willing to lend a helping hand. Keep up the great work. In our national holidays, today is National Look-alike Day. Will you be able to identify the staff members and your peers who are dressed just alike? On the screen are just a few pictures that we have captured when scholars are dressed in similar clothing, colors, each week at the Hill. Will you be able to match up all of the lookalikes? As you move around the building throughout the day, look for, especially look for staff who are dressed alike. See if you can find their twin. Will you be able to do it? I think that you can. In other national holidays, today is also National Volunteer Recognition Day. On the screen, you will see just a few of our valuable volunteers. We are so appreciative to Arise to Read, Sky Diva Creations, Miss Fowler, my mother, For the Kingdom, Clean Memphis. Of course, we can't forget one of our most valuable volunteers, Miss Fleming, who is outside each and every day helping you to get into the building. And we also have Alani and Blake Bradford's mother, who comes to help us throughout the year. She's been at every activity, and she is even with us today, along with Miss Fleming and my mother volunteering as one of our TCAP proctors. Miss Karen was with us earlier this week. And in the bottom corner, we can't forget about Pastor Hampton, who has been coming to tutor our babies since October. We are so proud and happy to have these valuable people willing to give up their time and use their talents to help us at the Hill. Thank you for all that you do. Students, if you see any of these volunteers throughout the building today, make sure that you tell them thank you for all of the things that they do for you. Today's read aloud is entitled, It's Not Hansel and Gretel. As you listen to today's story, I want you to think about this question. Do you think Hansel and Gretel's parents want to get rid of them? Today's read aloud is 10 minutes and 47 seconds long. And just in case you have never read the original version of Hansel and Gretel, it is available in the description. In addition, we have our third fortnight sight word rep for our scholars in K through 2. We have our fractions review for our scholars in 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. Teachers, this one is about 10 minutes long. Please allow time for scholars to watch this video before we begin our math assessments today. And as our grade 2 students get ready to begin their math test on tomorrow, we have our greater than, less than number rock video. Scholars, you are doing a wonderful job of staying quiet in the hallways as we are testing. Just as a reminder, we have some scholars who are in our pull-out groups who are testing all the way up through dismissal. So it is very important that you are quiet when you leave out of the cafeteria, as I have a group that will be testing in my conference room, and we have groups that will be testing in Mr. Hill's room, Miss Brookins' room, in Miss Cox's room. And as you walk to support classes, we have testing groups in both of our STEP classes and in the speech room. So it is very important that you remember to follow our 3R approach in the hallway, as we want to make sure that we are not disturbing any scholar as they are proving to the world what we already know, that they are brilliant Bobcats. Let's get ready for our TCAP test today. All right, scholars, today our 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade scholars will begin taking their math TCAP assessment, and our grade 2 scholars will finish the last portion of their reading test this morning. So, to get us ready, to get us pumped, to get us motivated to show our brilliance, of course, we have our school-wide TCAP chant. Let's sing it with Miss K and our grade 2 scholars. Let's go. Remember, every day we're building brilliant Bobcats, because we are raising the bar by believing in ourselves, achieving our goals, and reimagining our future.
Together we must believe. Together we will achieve. Together we are real machine 901. Helping tax today, a teaching and learning. Yay!